this is very exciting. You guys have a new talk show. I can't wait. One of the things you've said is you don't want guests who are just on to promote their projects.
That's right.
I would like to note you are on my show right now promoting your project.
That is true.
Well,
but as a
the answer
father,
to that is we are hypocrites.
That's right. And also, as a father, I would say, do as I say, not as I do.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, just because we're in the pocket of Big Tobacco doesn't mean that we
You know what I'm saying?
sold out.
Oh, you've already sold out to Big Tobacco?
Yeah, bro. Philip and Morris
Kids
got
keep
us
smoking
here.
those jewel pods.
You know what I'm saying? Jewels, bro. Can't be cool without a jewel.
Very exciting. You have Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is on your show, also from the Bronx,
Also
which
from
is
the
really
Bronx.
exciting. And you went down to D.C. and shot a little with her there. You went and visited her there. How was it being with someone from the same place as you in D.C.?
Well, the wild part about that was apparently the Capitol Police do not have a sense of humor.
Okay,
Like
interesting.
you can't just be walking down the White House and be like, "Europe," and not get shot.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
we had to tone that down a little bit.
There was a lot of, do you have permits?
Yeah,
do you
a
have
lot
a
of
permit to be here? Do you have a permit to shoot here?
Also, I don't
Sir.
know if you've noticed, since we've upgraded the networks, my man's got a little heavy with the jewelry.
Saying, look,
Wow.
Had to go through metal detectors 6 times.
No. Did you feel like the Capitol had changed Ocasio-Cortez, or did you feel like you guys brought the Bronx out of her when you were there?
We definitely did.
Definitely
She
brought the Bronx
just
out of her.
Leaned out of her office door and delivered the heartiest "yeah" I have ever heard. You know what I'm saying?
Did
Which I'm
other
sure.
people, because those are pretty close quarters, were other people in the Capitol could they tell you guys were there?
Well, what's funny, I did not know if most people know this. Mike Pence has a brother that's a representative. or
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, we're filming in front of his office, and all of a sudden the Capitol Police comes and asks us for a film permit.
Yeah.
Really?
I wonder why.
You snitch.
He got a cinch on. He's like,
Okay.
"These Zamero here. They're gonna slander me.
Hey, Mike, they're here. Tell mama.
Tell mom. Tell mother to call."
There is some.
Shout out to nepotism.
There's some. There's some criticism from within the halls of Congress that Ocasio-Cortez is shaking things up. Did you feel that? Do you feel like that's she's having an impact
You know
already?
what it is? It's because Congress is just so, it's like antiquated old
Stodgy
rules and
old
stodgy.
dudes.
And
It's
then you
like
got
the
a New
fellows.
Yorker. And you know us New Yorkers, we like to be very frank and very straight. So they're not used to her. She's a little rough around the edges. But I think she's getting stuff done, and it's making them a little nervous.
One of the things that she was working on, she was not a fan of the Amazon deal. Amazon is now pulled out. How do you guys feel about Amazon pulling out of this New York deal?
When you say pull out, it's triggering for me because I have 4 children.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So
He's thinking a whole different type of
I
play now.
apologize.
I was
I
like, what do you
apologize.
mean by
yeah.
that?
You know what? I'm not
Withdrawn. They have withdrawn.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not mad at them pulling out the Amazon deal, and it's not like because I love New York and I'm worried about like the culture and the community. Jeff Bezos has too much money, and I like to see him take a L.
Okay, gotcha.
Just humble him.
Yeah, a little
Like,
bit. bro.
listen, you got $133 billion, man. Relax.
70.
Oh wow, it's up to that now.
70 now.
It is up to that by the last time you Googled it.
Exactly. We don't need we're another Amazon center. New York is crowded enough as it is. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it bothers me though because I like Amazon Prime. Like I just ordered a panini maker at 2:00 last night for no reason, but I could get around that.
Yeah, okay. You can make it work.
I ordered like 4 air purifiers. I don't know why.
One for
They're
each
like, do you
kid,
want them on
one for each
Thursday?
kid.
You're like, hell yes.
I was like, do I want a strawberry holder? Of course I want a strawberry
And I'm not
holder.
waiting until Monday for it.
Are you guys?
Today.